Good morning, viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about the farmer's tear, which may continue for long. Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Rahu transit. Bane or Boon for Narendra Modi or the ruling government. See, right from day one, when the stir started on the 26th November 2020, on the 20th November there was conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter. So it had to continue till Saturn and Jupiter were in the same sign. Now the moment Jupiter separated from Saturn and ingressed in Aquarius, Narendra Modi took back the three laws. This astrology is amazing. It is pointing out absolutely correct. But now the things are that the planetary positions for the country, for Narendra Modi, as per the war chart, as per the LCM of planets, as per the declination of planets, as per the progression of planets, and as per the transit of Saturn, are not very conducive to give healthy results for Narendra Modi. I had written an article on the transit of Saturn. See, all astrologers predicted on the basis of his birth chart. I was the single astrologer who predicted his win twice with the help of Saturn, because Saturn is Karka for politics, and I started from the date when Congress started, the strength of Congress started diminishing, and that was the time when Indira Gandhi was assassinated on the 31st October 1984. I took the Saturn degrees. Saturn was at 24.47 degrees in Libra with Sun at 12 degrees. Now, since Saturn was exalted and Saturn owns in Kendra, the sign is Capricorn. When Saturn went in Capricorn in May to 1991 or 1992, whatever the date was, Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated. Now, Saturn has a cycle of 30 years and a declination period of 30 years. Now when Saturn came back in Libra and was retrograde at 24.47 degrees, Narendra Modi, I had predicted that Narendra Modi, when Saturn touches 24.47 degrees, he will become the Prime Minister of the country. I was the single astrologer who used Saturn, and he became the Prime Minister. Now, from Libra, Saturn aspects Sagittarius by the third aspect. And to reach the third sign, it takes 5 years. And I had predicted that Narendra Modi will again become the Prime Minister for the second time when Saturn will be between 24.47 degrees to 25 degrees. And at the time of oath, Saturn was at 25 degrees. So, Saturn was at 25 degrees. And I had predicted that he will again become the Prime Minister. I had also predicted demonetization on the 18th November in 2016 that he would take very strict measures and demonetization would take place. I had even predicted the date. Now, only on the basis of Saturn and Rahu. Now, the unfortunate part is that now Saturn is in the sign Capricorn. And Capricorn is the 10th house of the natural zodiac. And from Capricorn, it aspects the sign Libra. That means when Saturn will touch 24.47 degrees in Capricorn, will be a crucial time for Narendra Modi. And especially when Saturn goes in Aquarius, becomes retrograde, and again touches in retrogression as a fallen planet at 24.47 degrees, which will take place probably in September 2022. But Saturn will be fallen in the sign Capricorn on the 15th July 2022. Now, the other thing what I had predicted was that since Jupiter, the planet for expansion, the only most benevolent planet which is 100% benefic and a divine planet, was retrograde, was fallen and was debilitated. And it is said that when the fifth lord is in affliction in any chart, then it is time for trouble and a person suffers due to the Purva Janma karma. Now, if we take the ascendant of Narendra Modi as Scorpio, then the fifth lord was placed in the third house, in the third from Moon, in along with Saturn, in debilitation, in retrogression, and as a fallen planet. And the moment Jupiter has changed sign, Narendra Modi had to withdraw the 3 laws on the farmers. It clearly points out that when the fifth lord is in affliction or the fifth house is in affliction, a person suffers. Now, Jupiter will be in the sign Pisces. It is good. Jupiter, when it reaches the sign Pisces, it is good. It is in own sign. But unfortunate, and Jupiter will transit in the sign Pisces after the 17th April 2022. But unfortunately, from 15th July to 29th April 2023, Saturn will be fallen in Capricorn and will aspect the fifth house. And as I have mentioned, that when Saturn reaches between 24.47 degrees to 25 degrees, it will be the most crucial time for Narendra Modi, because it will aspect the sign Libra and as a fallen planet. A fallen planet is most venomous till it was in exaltation, and from exaltation it had aspected the sign Sagittarius. He became the prime minister 2 times. But when Saturn aspects the sign Libra, from where his prime ministership started, as a fallen planet, then that will be the most crucial time for him. And that crucial time is coming. First of all, on the 29th of April 2022, Saturn will go in Aquarius, and then it will fall back in Capricorn. Now, the other thing is, if we look at the chart, foundation chart of India, the most malefic planet is Jupiter, because it has a Mool Trikona sign in the 8th house. Now, Jupiter transit from 21st November to 17th April 2022 will be as a 8th lord, and in the 8th from Moon in the 10th house. And 10th house is the house of the Prime Minister. So friends, it is not good. If you look at the perspective, the other thing is that the exact time of birth is not known for Narendra Modi, but it seems he has a Scorpio Lagna. And his dasha of Mars will be in operation. Now, Mars owns a Mool Trikona sign in the 6th house and is the most malefic planet. So friends, Mars will also not give good results. As per declination, the planets which will be influencing him most will be in the 72nd year of his life will be Jupiter, Venus, Sun and Rahu. So all these planets, when they will be in affliction during this 72nd year of life, will not be good, and especially those planets which are afflicted. So this is the most critical time for him. If we look at the progression chart of September 2021 to September 2022, long back I had predicted that this year will be the most difficult year, and it has proved. And the future is also bleak. I'm sorry to say, I wish my predictions go wrong and the nature gives him strength to fight the situation, and this time frame passes through. The other thing is that Venus, then Mars, the other thing is the lunar eclipse is taking place in the 7th house. If we take the Scorpio Lagna, and the Oath chart is also of Scorpio Lagna, it is taking place in the 7th house of the natal chart. If we take Scorpio Lagna, and if we take the Oath chart, the 7th house, and Mars will join Ketu on the 5th of December, and Mars will activate the eclipse point of 3 degrees between 5th of December to 9th of December. So 5th December to 9th December will be the most crucial time period, and on from 29th February the winter session starts, and they are bound to withdraw the 3 laws. But my feeling is that there will be much more demands apart from the 3 laws, and this fight between Narendra Modi, the ruling government and the farmers will continue for a longer period, which may influence, which may tarnish his image as far as the elections in the 2022 are concerned. I don't say that he may lose the elections, but it will definitely influence, and the price cut in the fuel and withdrawing the 3 laws just close to the elections will not gain any mileage. He may not gain any mileage out of this. Rather, it can have a repercussion on this. If we had done it 6 months back, then he would have added a feather in his cap. But I fear these planetary positions are not very conducive for him. You look at from any angle. If you see from the Varshfal, you see the progression chart, you see the declination chart, you see the birth chart, you see the oath chart, and the Dasha Chidra is running. So friends, and Moon Dasha is going to end. I don't know the exact time, but I have been told that from 1st of December, most of the astrologers are saying that from 1st of December is Dasha for Mars will start and will be the most venomous time. If the Mars Dasha starts from 1st of December, it will be the most venomous time. And if it is already started, my feeling is also already started because he had to withdraw. So my feeling is that this Dasha of Mars has already started. And Mars is going to ingress in the ascendant as the most malefic planet, as the 6th Lord. So friends, unfortunate, but I really appreciate his efforts. I had predicted twice that he would come with flying colors, and he came. He did a very good job, but unfortunately the planetary positions are not conducive for him to bring good results in the immediate future. And if good results are not coming in the immediate future, it also indicates that there will be no stability in the political scenario. And when there is no political stability in the scenario, the stock and financial markets will definitely suffer. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to share. Read my full article. I must have written 12 articles on this right from 26th November when the farmer strike had started. I had also predicted that on the 26th January, at the time of the Republic Day, there will be agitation, and I had made the predictions much before the actual happening. I am not one of those astrologers who does post-mortem, because most of the astrologers, they do post-mortem, and post-mortem is not astrology, it is phytology. Astrology, if anybody can predict, then he should do predictions beforehand, and after the event, even a child can do the phytology. So friends, this is all I just wanted to share. This is a very important article. I have written in detail. Please read all the articles pertaining to it. All my predictions are proved spot on. If you take anything, take anything for that purpose. I write on the global events, I write on the global happenings, and whatever is happening, the repercussions and the final results for that same. So friends, this is all I wanted to share. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.